Hey guys, I'm going to show you guys how to properly sharpen a knife. First, what you want to get is a sharpening stone. This one has two sides, coarse and smooth. And the only reason you should ever really use the coarse side, is if your blade has dents in it, which this one doesn't. It's just not as sharp as it used to be. So, what you want to do, put that back there. Alright, you want to take I use Rem oil, made by Remington, and just spread it out. I do it in zigzags. And then kind of go like this with your knife just to spread it around. Now you can use just about any oil you want to, but this works the best for me. Alright, and then what you want to do is have it at an angle about like this, like that, almost flat. I don't know if you can see that or not, but like this on the stone. And say if you're using a knife properly, this should be the only time that you're putting force on the knife towards your body. Any other time it will be away from your body. Alright, now what you want to do is, as you move forward, you also move to the right. And as you get to the curved part of the blade, you also lift the blade up so that it makes a point. Alright? And then you can either do one here, one there, one here, one there, or you can go 1, 2, 3, you can count them, and then go 1, 2, 3. It's important that you keep them equal though. Whatever you do on one side, you should do the same to the other, and make sure that you're still doing it at the same angle. What I usually do is keep 3 fingers right here, and then just go like this. Alright, and then usually what I do, this is a pretty hard knife, and so usually what I do with this, depending on how much I've used it, I'll do 25 on each side, and if there are any nicks in it, I'll go on to the coarse side. I'll show you how to properly do that too. But when I'm doing that, I usually only do 5 on each side, because it doesn't take too much on the coarse side to get out some nicks. And what I usually do to test it, there's lots of ways, but the two I usually do is, if you have a light, or you can use the sun, just point the blade at the sun. Like if the sun is straight up, you point the blade facing straight up, and if you see a reflection, that means that there's a dull spot. If you don't see a reflection, it's probably good. So when I do that and I don't see a reflection, I get a piece of notebook paper and I try to cut it with just holding it. Alright, so then just wipe off the blade. See if I can find a piece of paper. Yeah, this will work. Camera's running out of batteries. If you can do this fast. Alright. Okay. Now what you want to do is just hold it right here. The blade there. See, this doesn't cut through it smoothly, so oh, there it goes. See, nice clean there. It still needs to be sharpened a little more, because until it can do that smoothly, it's not good enough. Anyways, you want to keep doing that until that happens. Alright, and then on the coarse side, the same thing, put some oil on it, and you can see how that sounds different than this. Alright, and that's good. If you got any questions about the knife, the sharpening stone, just tell me and I'll be happy to answer them.